Hey, IG. I'm getting ready to head to a meeting, but I wanted to come on and talk to you guys for a minute. I hope that you can hear me clearly. Let me make sure all my stuff is turned up. So I wanted to talk to you today, and I know I don't do a whole bunch of lives, but I wanted to share this with you guys because it's been on my heart. Your gift will make room for you. And I know we hear that a whole lot, especially in, the Christian world, but God has created all of us for a purpose and a destiny. And a lot of people aren't walking in what their purpose is because they are afraid to allow God to just be God in their life, just to show up in their life the way that only He can. And if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, you know that I have been talking I shared a couple months ago about some things that God has just been working with me through and transforming me and just being in a new season in my life. So I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit in my circle. They know more about what's going on, but I'm headed to a meeting now because in September, the Lord told me to do something specific. He told me to reach out to a few different people. And I didn't know any of these people actually, but in obedience to what God told me to do, I reached out to them and I just sent what He told me to say. And I just went from there because I was like, I have no clue why I'm doing it, but I'm just trusting God. One of them reached back out to me almost instantly and was like, we've been praying for God to send us somebody, and you are the answer to our prayers. And from that, it opened the door for me to not only have my first paid speaking engagement for a conference that's going to be next year, a youth rally for over 700 people, but also open another opportunity for me to do my first paid video, and then also made me an honoree. I keep saying honoree for a benefits dinner that will be held next week, where they are, just helping a lot of different people in the community, and they're using my life story, my testimony that I didn't even think was a huge deal, but because God told me to share it, it's helping other people, and they want me to come and be part of something that I had no clue was even going on, but God knew, and God knew that I needed to be there. And so that was just one door. Another door opened. I wasn't sure how that was going to work out. Had a meeting on Monday. I went into the meeting because they contacted me. They said, oh yeah, let's have a meeting, let's talk. I didn't know what was going to happen from this meeting, y'all, but in the meeting, God, I didn't even have the words to say, and it went from, I'm not really sure if we can work with you right now, maybe later in the future, to, you know what, we actually really need you. God said that I need you, and now I am going to be the keynote speaker for their conference coming in January. And also they opened up some other doors where a project that they're working on, a vision that God gave them, which is in line with things that God told me to do, that He told me that I was going to do when I was 16 years old. This was 20 years ago. He said He put on my heart for certain things, and I'm not sharing all of this stuff, but certain things that He wanted me to do, that He created me for, that is in line with what they're doing right now. And they said, God gave me this huge vision, and I know that I need you to help me with it. And so now I'm headed to this meeting with them where, again, all of this was because I just obeyed God. I did what God told me to do and reached out to them. And so whatever it is that God has called you to do, you have giftings on the inside of you, you have greatness on the inside of you, but until you listen to God quiet yourself. Stop saying all the what ifs, it's not going to work, why it won't work, all of these different things, and just trust God has a great plan for you, and step out on faith, and he'll tell you exactly what to do. He'll tell you to reach out to the people, even if they don't even know who you are, and they will know that you are God sent, that you were the gift that they were looking for, and it will make room for you at tables that they didn't even know your name. So I'm in this season where God is just opening doors that I never saw happening. I saw it, like he showed me things, but I didn't know how it was going to connect, and now these things are connecting. So don't doubt what God has put in you. Don't doubt the gift that you are to the entire world. God has big plans for you. You just have to trust him. You just have to walk in that, and you just have to show up. Just be obedient to what he tells you to do. Be obedient to the little things, and he will make room for you at tables for where great people are sitting. So I'm really excited about this new season in my life, and I'm just, I'm just praying that you guys can walk in that greatness too, and hear from God, because he's not going to fail you. So I love you guys. I'm actually, because Sierra Vista is small, so I'm actually about to pull up to the place now. So I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.